What's up guys, my name is Alex. Welcome back to one of the last Vegas tutorials of this season. I want to mention that I'm not quitting Vegas tutorials, but this is just one of the last episodes of the Vegas Pro 15 tutorial season. I'm currently working on a brand new season that's going to start exactly on the date when Vegas Pro 16 comes out, and that is at the end of August. Now before this video starts, I want to give you guys a little backstory of how I got into the entire editing and how far it brought me, and how much, I appreciate, all the comments, the likes, the views, the response in general. So before I was doing all of this, I had a very rough time, back in the day in school. I didn't know which direction to go in terms of what I want to become later and what I wanted to do for a living. So I've made a little documentary that is going to explain everything in detail, so you have a little bit more knowledge and you understand it a little bit more where I came from, and that makes me 1,000 times more thankful that I'll be able to do this on this YouTube career every single day for the past 6 years now. So enjoy this little part of the documentary. This documentary is shot in 2013, and there's some stuff you guys need to know, about me right before when I started doing YouTube. So this is the documentary, and then after that I will include all the tutorials that have brought my channel to the point where it is now. So enjoy this documentary. So basically it all started in thought I might be trolling, but as I really had to get on medication quick. So, and it was like this girl, well, this now my ex-girlfriend, I met her like in September 2011, so almost 2 years ago, and it became like the worst period of my life if you look back at it, because there were like two sort of hospitals I have to went to, I need to go to, and she just freaked out about everything, and it gave me so much stress. And then finally when I came out, I just found a job or like a market nearby, and it's just like she was like complaining about the girls they're working with and stuff, and I couldn't take that anymore, because she was driving me crazy and stuff. So I quit that job, especially for her, and I found a new one that has not as much ladies working as in my market where I was working in July 2012. But then I knew at the moment she was like, she kept complaining, and she kept tearing my head inside out, and I went to like, fuck it, I'm gonna go through. So I went to like this hospital to get my mind off, and that was September 2012 till February this year. So that was actually the worst period of my life, but on the other side it kind of helped me through, and now we made it done actually too, because I was sick of it. I couldn't take that anymore. I just want to be single for a year or something, because it became so strange, and yeah, she couldn't accept it. She was like knocking on my door every day because she didn't want to lose me. And I said, like, even before I won't say dumped her, but just make the end of our relationship. We kept fighting all day long, and
when it's like when we're end of the fight with that, yeah, I couldn't miss you and all that bullshit. But finally, I ended the relationship about May the 4th this year, so almost 2 months ago. And I actually met some cool people because the breakup of our relationship. And it's not like that I'm like um, when I was single, there was like a shit ton of girls that were like chasing me because they wanted to break me and my girlfriend at the time because they just want to date me. But I'm not like kind of guy who like, yeah, this week her, that week I'm gonna take her and stuff. So I just couldn't take that. Like, and it became strange because she wanted to, yeah, our relationship was doing so well. She didn't want to really go any further or continue, or like like you don't even want to move on or anything, just because she was so obsessed with our relationship. And she was only 13 years old when we started dating. And it just became, I was 15 at the time. And I said to her, like, I'm not gonna stay forever. Like, I'm not gonna stay 15 forever. I'm almost 18 now, and she is only 14, so that's almost 4 years between us. And I think the right decision would be like date someone who's actually at the same age. But yeah, it just became strange because we it was so weird for me to like break the contact between us, because I every morning I had those 20 messages she sent from the night before. And just I didn't start to miss it, but it became strange. And I had to get used to it and stuff. But yeah, basically she didn't want to go any further with me. So I said, let's end our relationship right here. No offense or anything, but I just want to get some time for myself. And so I don't think people should like, because if you think of it, like, who are we as human beings if you don't have anybody to have a relationship with? And that's human connectedness. And it's just like, if you, especially listening to the music, like every song has that thing like when it makes you go out and rule the world. And it just became strange because it was fucking gnarly, and like things sad, and like so much fighting for all those weeks and stuff. And it just became so much work for me to like calm her down or anything of that stuff. So I thought, like, I have these songs and stuff, but I think if you keep working on it, don't let people like take you down, because that comes from insecurities. But just keep doing whatever you like doing, so that makes you better at what you're doing. So, but I don't know what you're asking me. Just yeah, just when the breakup happened or anything, I don't know how you want to call it. We just didn't talk to each other anymore and just break contact. But I knew at that moment, yeah, I have to go on with life. Life doesn't end if relationships end. So that's basically it for about that. I just want to leave that behind me now. So I don't know what you're asking me about. What's up everybody, it's JustAlexHalford here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a thumbnail for your YouTube videos in Sony Vegas Pro 12. Alright, so let's get started. I already made a starburst in Photoshop, so we're going to drag that in here. So we have this, and we're going to do, I want to remove those black bars. We're going to go to maintain aspect ratio. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so basically I want to have a picture of me right here, and the text right here, and yeah, well, you will see how when we go along. So right now I'm going to load in my picture in Sony Vegas. So I have this picture. I'm just going to drag it in. Oh, and to make sure you do everything correctly, you want to make a separate video track for every piece you're using into your timeline. So right now we're gonna I don't want to all that woods and all the stuff, I just want to remove that. So we're gonna go to event pan crop, and we're gonna go at the bottom it says mask, so we're gonna click that. Now we're just gonna enable your anchor creation tool, and we're just gonna start masking myself out. Alright, it's pretty good. That's it guys, my thumbnail is now ready. So what I'm going to do is just going to click render as, and then just image sequence, and then we're going to click JPEG or PNG or whatever you want to, whatever type of image you want to have. I just normally just click JPEG, and then I just click render. So yeah guys, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, subscribe if this helped you and stuff, and maybe you can leave a comment in what kind of software you make your thumbnails, or if you like this video, please thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alex, and awesome that you guys are watching this new Sony Vegas tutorial. It is Wednesday, so it means a new video for you guys, and today I'm going to show you guys, as you may see in the thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys how to make your footage look like a complete Hollywood, real actual movie, just using some simple pan and crop and some color correction. So I would say let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, we're on the Vegas screen, of course. So the first thing is you want to do, you just want to drag in the video file that you want to edit. I'm gonna do that right now. I found some royalty-free footage online, so we're actually gonna edit that. So as you can see, just some regular stock footage, some royalty-free stuff, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make this scene look, or how to make any scene look like a complete Hollywood movie, just using some cropping and some color correction. So the first thing you want to do is, all those movies have those cinematic bars. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the first thing is, you just want to click on this little icon which says Event Pan Crop. When you click that, this menu pops up, and you want to make sure that at the left, those two icons are unchecked. The next thing you want to do is you just want to hold your mouse on top of this, and you want to drag that down until you're happy with it. So as you can see at the right, I'll move it out of the way. You will start to see that there will be appearing some black bars. So I'm going to do that right now. As you can see, it is appearing. So I think this looks okay. Okay, so that's it for the cinematic bars. As you can see, if I play it back, it looks pretty good already, but it's not going to be, it needs this final touch. And that is something we're going to do with color correction. So now that we have the bars, you can actually choose how big they are, just by dragging it. As you can see, you're just going to place it like this, close it out, and then you want to go to color correction over at the video effects tab, and in the list you want to pick color corrector. You want to drag that on top of the video track, and then this menu pops up, and you don't want to mess around with all those those color mixers. You want to leave that. You just want to pick a preset that's already in Vegas for you. Just click on this little arrow that brings up this drop down menu, and you want to pick red midtones. You're gonna click that. It seems that it's like a legit Hollywood movie, so you can mess around with different color correction types. I'll play it back, and you can just choose what kind of color correction you want to use. I think this one is a really good one, but also this one is a good one. like this one, you know, this. You can choose from the drop down menu. As you can see, you have a lot of options, but I would just choose red midtones. That actually looks pretty good. So it actually looks better than the footage before. So let's have a comparison. So let's drag that in. So this was what we had first. As you can see, boom, this one, and we went from this to this. And if you say like, okay, a lot of trees are out of the screen, you want to go back to event pan crop, keep this in the middle, and you just want to like drag that up or something, like a little bit, so you want to see like more of the trees. That's what's similar to this, guys. So if you want to see more of the Sony Vegas tutorials every Wednesday at 12 p.m. PST, that's 9 p.m. CET, feel free to subscribe down below, and if you find this video helpful, you make sure to smash that like button. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. So until then, I'll see you guys very soon. What's happening, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a new Sony Vegas tutorial. It's Wednesdays, there's a new video, actually 2 new videos coming today. And basically today I'm going to show you guys how to add text on your video. And in the second video of today, in 2 hours from now, I'm going to show you guys how I made my 2050 intro. You know, this one. So that's all coming up, and make sure to smash the like button down below. So I would say let's get started. Alright guys, as you guys see, we are in Sony Vegas, and the first thing you want to do is also, I'm assuming that you guys already have a video, but you want to make sure that you have a video or like a clip to put text over, or you can just do it like with a background. But I'm just going to put the text on this little clip. This is just me, my intro of my After Effects tutorial that you guys have, you know, seen 2 days ago on Monday. Next thing, actually the first thing you want to do is you want to click on media generators, like right here, this one, and actually right there in the list you want to pick titles and text, and you want to drag that on top of your video track. Okay, so the next thing what happens is you're gonna see the box that says sample text, because we have not entered any text. So I'm just gonna type in JustAlexHalford, and as you guys can see, it's actually way too big, so double click on it, then you select everything, and I'm going to make it like 35, so it fits in the screen. So that's actually how you add text. But I think, you know, to make a good video you need to customize your text with some outlines or some shadows. I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So basically, you want to see this box, and you want to go to the bottom. You want to make this a little bit, you know, like this. Then what you want to do is you want to click on outline on this arrow. Then I'm just going to pick a color. Let's say I'm just going to pick the outline. If you bring up this marker, you will start to see, you know, the outline on the word. That's actually pretty cool. So you can choose whatever outline you want. You can change it all colors you want, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to pick red. It looks cool. And then, you know, to add a little shadow as well, to make it actually like coming loose from your clip. Go down, really down, and you can go back to and click on a shadow. And then you want to, you know, make this a little bit longer. And then when you do, but the first thing you want to do is you want to click on this little check mark, boom, so the shadow is enabled. And then what you want to do is you can mess around with those markers. Let's say if you want to put it like this, and you want the same marker, just copy this number, go to this box, paste it, and press enter. Boom. Here you can choose your blur amount, like if you want it blurry or like really tight. That's all up to you, what you guys like. So basically, that's basically how you add text. Actually, that's how simple it is, guys. It's really easy, and now you can go ahead straight and record, you know, straight away. Let's close this out. Let's say we want to have like a nice fade. You want to go to this little blue icon, as you can see, this icon, and then what you want to do is you want to hold it, and then you want to drag it, and as you can see, how longer the line is, how slower it's going to fade. And you can make it really quick by making it really short. That's how simple it is, guys. I know it's so easy, but I know there's nothing more to tell you guys. So that was freaking amazing, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you for liking and commenting on this video, and make sure to smash the like button down below. Also check out my channel in about 2 hours from now. I'll be uploading a second tutorial. Basically, I'm going to upload 2 videos a day. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, you know, all the support that you guys gave me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's happening, guys? My name is Alex, and welcome to a new Sony Vegas tutorial. It is Wednesday's music video, and today I'm going to show you guys something that is requested, I think, by a few people. I think there were 2 comments asking me like, how can I zoom in on a specific part, and how do you zoom in slowly and how you zoom out slowly. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I would say let's jump right into it. Alright, so as you can see, I think the best kind of sort of clip to show you guys how to do it is actually a time-lapse of a sunset. I downloaded a royalty-free sunset time-lapse, and I just put some ambient music underneath it. So this is what I'm going to show you guys. This is what I made. This is the clip that I'm going to show you guys how to zoom in. So actually, this is what I've created. So that is a clip I made to show you guys because I think it looks really good when you zoom in and stuff on a sunset time lapse. So the first thing you want to get started is you want to pick the place in your timeline where you want the zoom to start. So I'm just going to start off with a zoom, just zoom in and zoom out, and then slowly I just show that afterwards. Let's say you want to have a zoom right here. What you're going to do is you're going to press S. So those are loose from each other, but you're going to keep them together, and then you want to pick the end of your zoom, like how long it zooms. Let's say like this. Press S, and this is actually your frame that you're going to zoom with. To make it zoom, you're going to go to this icon which says Event Pan Crop. Boom, and then you see this all those lines and this F in the middle. So basically what you want to do, if you want to zoom in, always you want to make sure you have those two checked. Those two. If you uncheck it and you want to zoom, it's going to be like this. It's not going to keep the aspect ratio. So what I'm going to do, just check mark those two. Boom, and then it stays in one ratio, as you can see. Let's say if you want to zoom in on this cloud, so you want to make this square smaller, as you can see, and it's zooming. I'll put it right here. As you guys can see, it is zooming, and you can zoom as much as you want. As you can see, it's really zoomed in. And if you say like I just want to zoom on this cloud part, I'm just gonna drag this one to here, like this. Boom, and then it looks like this. So that's basically how I always zoom in on specific parts, which I'm also doing in this tutorial, of course. And so let's move on to the zoom in slow or fast, or zoom in or out. So let's start off, you want to zoom in slowly. The next thing, you also want to have this cut out, as you can see. You want to put your marker on the beginning, press on Event Pan Crop. Then what you want to do is you want to use keyframes. And basically what that is you want to put the first keyframe right here, and then you're gonna place a keyframe random, I would say right here, and then you want to zoom in on the part you want to have zoomed in. So let's say we want to focus on this cloud, as you can see, this one. Let's see how it looks right now with the keyframe. So it looks really good, as you can see. And you say like, how can you make it zoom faster? It's really simple though. You click on this icon. The closer this keyframe is to the beginning on this one, the faster the zoom is. So let's say you want to have a really slow zoom. You just want to put this one at the end. Let's see how slow it zooms right now. I think you're gonna barely see it, but let's see how it looks. So it looks pretty good. You actually see it pretty much. So just want to click on this icon, and you can always you know, move your keyframe, of course, to the end. Then basically you have zoomed in. So that's how you zoom in. And if you want to make a really quick zoom, just want to pick this keyframe, how closer it is to the beginning, how faster it zooms. So I'm going to put it like right here. Let's see how fast it zooms right now. As you guys saw, it zooms in really quick. So that's basically how you zoom in. Basically, to zoom out, you're just going to reverse this part. So what we're going to do is just going to restore everything, remove all keyframes. What you want to do is you want to go to the end of the clip, click on this icon, Event Pan Crop. The first thing you want to do is at the beginning, you already want to zoom in at the beginning, as you can see. So let's say we want to do like this, and then just like a reverse, you want to place a random keyframe, and then you're just gonna zoom out again, or just how it was. You can just right click, restore, that's it. And basically it all works the same. If you put it closer, it's gonna zoom out faster. And let's see how we do it when it's like really long. Let's see how it looks. That looks really good. So it works with keyframes. It's not that complicated. You just want to put your marker at the very beginning. So at the beginning, you just want to put your zoom where you want it at the beginning. And then you want to put your keyframe random right here, like boom. And then you just want to zoom out. Just click restore, and that's you zoom out. And if you want to have a really fast zoom out, you can just bring this keyframe down closer to the beginning. Let's see how that looks. So that looks really good, guys. So that's how simple it is, guys. If this went by too fast, just rewind the video, pause the video, do it at your own tempo. So thank you guys for watching, and basically that's it for the video, guys. If you want to see more of the Sony Vegas tutorials every Wednesday at 12 p.m. PST, make sure to subscribe down below. I want to thank you for the continued support. I wouldn't be doing this like all without you guys. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next week Wednesday for a new Sony Vegas tutorial. Until then, I will see you guys very soon. What's up, guys? My name is Alex and welcome to a new Sony Vegas tutorial. In this video, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to add like some really cool epic film effects. So let's say you have like a clip and you want to spice it up with some like nice filters and everything around it. I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now in this video. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. It's freaking amazing, guys. This is a dream coming true. That's all I'm saying about that. So I thank you guys so much for the bottom of my heart, you know, for the continued support and, you know, all the likes and the views. It's freaking amazing. We're going towards 400,000 views a month. It is crazy, guys. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys that, you know, some nice epic film effects you can apply to your video. So I would say let's move straight into the actual video. Alright, guys, so what I did is I downloaded a like stock footage free beach clip from YouTube, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make this one look like a nice, like, I'm not going to make a video again like how to create like a Hollywood film look. I'm not going to do that. I am going to show you guys some nice effects I stumbled upon, actually. So what I'm going to do now is when you have everything in Sony Vegas with like your clip, etc., I want to go to video effects, and when I noticed something is when I go to the F, it says like film effects. So I thought, okay, let's make a tutorial out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the first one, which is I'm going to pick like this one. So we are going to recreate a kind of old like film look. So let's see how it's going to look when we're going to pick this one. And let's put this one on top of it. And let's see how it looks right now. Let's pick this one and let's see how it looks right now. And I play back the video. So as you can see, it adds some, like, how you can say that, it's like texture to it, like a little bit, if you take a look at it, guys. So if I apply the effects to this, it's going to look from this to this. And as you can see, it's like it adds some kind of texture-ish kind of thing, and that's like a really old kind of, you know, like film effect right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the preset list. Let's see what we have, and this is like a really like how you can say this, guys, like an old movie, like shot in like 1940 or like 1940, 1950, as you can see, and it just goes from this, as you can see right there, from like a normal HD to 20th century beach clip to this, to like a really old kind of clips-ish kind of thing. So that's freaking amazing, guys. This is how you recreate like really old kind of movie scenes. So let's go down more the list and let's see what we have right now. Like we have this one, we have, you know, we have the same one, but then just without, you know, the sand kind of, you know, tint to it. And as you can see right now, it adds some, like, it's not, guys, it's not lagging the preview. It is supposed to be like that. Because if you can see, like right there, it's laggy, but if I go back to this one, it's not laggy at all. Look at this crazy awesome effect, guys. Just recreates like how you can say this, like a film look, like 1940, 1930, you know, kind of video-ish thing. And that is like a nice, really nice film effect, guys. It's freaking amazing. You can switch back and forth between, you know, like a lot of presets. As you can see right there, we have a list, you know, of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is basically how you create like a film nice effect. If you want to see the video like how to make a cinematic, you know, how to make your video look like a Hollywood film, there's a link in the description to, you know, if you want to check that video out. So that's how you add film effects, guys. It's freaking simple, I know, but it's just how it is. And yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you guys for the continued support. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash the like button down below if you did. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys, you know, find this video helpful. If so, make sure to smash the like button, and I would say there's nothing more to show you guys. I've taught you everything. Now you can go ahead and recreate your own film looks, and that's basically how simple it is. So that is how simple it is, guys. Those are some really nice effects you can apply to your video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash the like button if you find this video helpful, and also make sure to smash the subscribe button down below for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow for 2 videos of reacting to a video from subscribers. So thank you guys again. I will see you guys tomorrow. What is up, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome to a new Sony Vegas tutorial. It's Wednesday today. So that means, you know, Sony Vegas tutorial. And today I'm gonna start over. That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome to a new Sony Vegas tutorial. It's Wednesday's mini video, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to edit audio like a boss, because I see so many freaking videos and I have the sound really soft, and then boom, the sound just clips. I want to avoid that, so I would say let's just right into it. So in order to do this correctly, I'm just gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna by dragging a song into the timeline from No Copyright Sounds. This one. This one actually can, if you, there was like a song of my old outro, and I'm gonna show you guys how to, you know, make it sound and edit like a boss, and how to make the audio good, and how to actually edit audio. We all know Sony Vegas is a video editing program, but believe it or not, you can actually edit audio in Sony Vegas. I'll get to that later on in the video. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys how to level your audio and how to make it good. So let's say we have this part, this build-up song, and then we have the drop. So I'm just gonna like cut this in half, and I'm just gonna like let's say you have the audio like this, and then let's see how it sounds like when it's like unleveled and not edited well. So let's see how it sounds. It's coming. Prepare your ears though. That's what I mean, you know, it's really annoying to listen to. So what you can do is you can right click when you click on properties, and you can click on normalize. And that is just gonna bring up the volume until it's leveled with the other volume. So let's say we want to put it like this, boom. So you also want to make sure that that the gain is on the same level as your other audio. So you don't want to have this line right here, and then this line, this white line, like on top. You also want to have this both, you know, on the same level. So let's see how it sounds like right now. That's the normal volume. So you want to make sure that this line, this white line, this gain line, and this line, and basically all the lines of your other audio is just on the same level. And you can also just right click, as you can see properly, you can normalize it, and then boom, and that's basically the same volume. So in order to edit this like a boss, you want to make sure that your audio is good, the quality is good, like that everything else is on the same level, so you don't hurt your viewers' ears, by the way, if you know what I'm trying to say. So that's actually the first part. So once you've like done that, I'm gonna show you guys right now a technique that you can do, and I'll be making more episodes out of this, you know, how to edit audio in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Today I'm gonna show you guys real quick what you can do. So basically, in order to edit audio, you don't need to have any, you know, video footage, but what you want to do is you right click on your audio, and you want to click on audio event effects, boom, and actually this menu pops up, and I don't know if you guys knew it yet, but this is actually all what you can add to your audio. Believe it or not, you can add delay, you can, you know, change the pitch, you know, the height of the tone of your audio, you can EQ it, you can add distortion, you can pan it. That means like if you want to have like audio on the left or the right side of your ear or your speakers, you can also do that. So that's actually a really big list about things you can like to do. So I'm not going to go into detail in those things, because I'm just going to make tutorials, like separate tutorials about all of those things, as you can see. Stay tuned for that in the next upcoming weeks. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to cover everything that's in this list, how to add delay, how to add pitch shift, how to pan, how to EQ, delay, echo, everything you can imagine. So that's basically how you can edit. You can experiment with these plugins as well, but if you want to wait until I upload a video about this, you can also do that, but you can go ahead and try it for yourself. And that's basically how you edit audio like a boss. Make sure everything is leveled, you know, and add some really cool effects, and basically then you wouldn't just want to render out your video, but that's what something is. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for the continued support. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Feel free to check out all those video effects in your Sony Vegas program, and thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next week, Wednesday, for new Sony Vegas tutorials. So thank you guys for the continued support, and I will catch you guys next week.
What's happening, guys? My name is Alex and welcome back to a brand new Sony Vegas tutorial. And in this video, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to create an awesome intro. Now, I can already hear you guys like, Alex, what do you mean with an awesome intro? Because there are like a million ways to create an intro. Well, I'm going to show you guys a really simple one with like an explosion, your name, and some music kicking in. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now in this video. Make sure to smash the like button down below already, and I would say let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we are on Vegas 14 as always, and the first thing that you guys need to do is you want to download a few things. I'm going to show you guys what you guys need to download. So basically I'm going to open up this folder. This is what you're going to need, and you're going to disregard the thumbnail, but the thing you need is an explosion with on a green screen, a song with a copyright free song with like a nice drop, for example NCS, and a sound effect explosion. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our name zoom in, and when my name is fully zoomed, we're going to make an explosion as a music kicking in. It's going to be really awesome. So I would say let's go ahead and start off with dragging everything into the project. Okay, so as you can see, we have our explosion right here. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to also drag in our song by NCS. It is The Edge, as you can see right here, our boom sound effect. So now now that we have everything right here, the only thing we're going to just move those aside for a second, and we're going to make our name zoom in really fast, and then boom, when my name is like fully zoomed, we're going to make some explosions. So the first thing you need to do is we're going to go over to media generators, and you're going to pick titles and text. So we're going to place this guy onto the timeline, and we're going to just write our name. It's really simple. So I'm just going to type in JustAlexHalford in my case. I'm going to do it like this, boom, and as you can see, it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to make this, I would say 30, looks great. Then we're going to pick a nice different font, of course, because this one looks like a little bit standard. So we're going to go ahead and find a nice, like, fancy, artsy, fartsy font. I think this one looks pretty nice. So we're going to X this out, and right here we have our name, but we need to make this zoom. So it's going to be really simple. The only thing you need to do is you want to over to this little icon, this event pen crop one, and the first thing you want to do is when you open up this box, first thing you want to do is you just want to zoom out as much as you can by dragging this bigger, so it looks really tiny. So now that we have zoomed out as much as we can, we're going to place a keyframe, and you can do that just by clicking somewhere on the brighter bar, not this one but this one, and let's say I'm going to place the keyframe right here, and then we're going to go ahead and zoom in to the original size or just restore box. Now that we made a movement from small to big, so this is what the movements looks like. As you can see, it's zooming in really slow, but you can also make it faster by just going back and just drag this keyframe you made closer to the beginning. So let's see what it looks like right now. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make this explosion like explode when my name appears like boom on screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new video track, right click, insert video track. I'm going to drag this explosion over our text file, and I can already hear guys like, dude, why is it green and not only the explosion? Well, you want to use a chroma key. Actually, the chroma key that I use as well, for my green screen, it works the same. So we go over to video effects, obviously. You want to pick a chroma key, this one, drag it on top of there, and then you want to pick the same color, but there's no way you're going to go ahead and like start matching those colors. No, you just want to pick this little pencil, click once on the green, and boom, we have our explosion right there. Only it has a little bit too greenish, like over it. So I'm going to just play with the low threshold for a second until it looks good. So let's see how it looks right now. As you can see, it appears a little bit too early, so I'm going to drag this one to the right and let's match it. Boom.
2 hours later.
So I timed it a little bit, and this is basically how good it looks. Let's see. Boom. But what you also can do is you can cut a little bit away, like shorten the explosion until you see like this one. Boom. So let's just go ahead and match those two. When it's zoomed in, boom, the explosion is there. The next thing that we're going to do is you can also make it a little bit bigger, guys. So I want to mention that you're going to go over to this track motion icon on the track of your explosion, and you just going to go ahead and start dragging this a little bit bigger. Right here, that looks pretty good. And you can also add a little bit brightness and contrast to it. So video effects, brightness and contrast, drag this one on top of your your explosion, and you can just go ahead and mess around with the contrast, just spice it up a little bit. It looks pretty good actually. So this is basically how it looks so far. Boom, we have my name. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to match the music on there. So I'm going to turn on my headset because there's audio. Let's go ahead and pick the track, and let's see where the drop is of the music. So I'm going to cut away until it drops. Let's see. Maybe a little bit loud. Let me lower it a bit. Okay, here comes a drop. Okay, so we're gonna cut away this part, press on S, delete this one, and I'm gonna match this with my name. So let's see how it looks. A little bit too late. So we're gonna cut away right there. So this is our intro, and I think 8 seconds for intro is like the perfect length. So I'm gonna just drag my text a little bit to the end, and let's say I'm gonna just make my text fade out. I'm gonna do it like this. You can leave this explosion how it is, and then also we're gonna add this explosion sound effect, this one. Just, you know, appear also on the same moments that the explosion is kicking in. So let's see what it sounds like. Let's match those. That's pretty good actually, guys. So obviously you can add in like different backgrounds when the music kicks in. You can add like a background. You know, for me in my case, this is just like a black background. Let's see if I can find something else. Like let's say I'm gonna pick a gradient. I'm gonna just drag this one right here, and let me place this one. So you can add in like a background, like a light leak, particles, a vignette, colors, anything. That is how awesome it is. So that's how you make a cool intro. And obviously I know there are so many different ways to create other cool intros, I know, but make sure to stay tuned, because in 2 days I'll be dropping a video how to make a cool outro. So make sure to stay tuned for that. So that's it for this Sony Vegas tutorial, guys. Well, just for this Vegas 14 tutorial. Thank you guys for liking, thank you guys for subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow for one Audacity tutorial tomorrow, and also on Friday a new Vegas Pro tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. That was freaking amazing. So I will see you guys on Friday.
Are you looking for some awesome effects? Get access to thousands of exclusive premium effects, free effects as well, with their super affordable pro memberships. Click the link in the description.
What's happening, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 15 tutorial. It is Wednesday, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create this invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. So this is basically a requested tutorial from someone, and I just thought like, okay, almost the past few weeks I've been making such advanced tutorials, I gotta keep going. So this video is also going to be pretty advanced, because you need, as you can see right now, you need like a green cloth for this that we're going to use as our cloak, obviously. Then I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So this is what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the cloak I'm talking about. So let's do this. And what's really important, guys, is if you're going to use this effect, as you can see, you want to have the least shadows as possible, because if you're going to do it like that, as you can see, it has to be like a solid color like this. So if you're going to, for example, have a lot of wrinkles in it, it's going to be very weird to, you know, key this out in Vegas Pro 15. So that's basically what you want to do, and you just want to go ahead and make sure that you have the less wrinkles as possible. So this is basically the effect. And if I'm putting it off, as you can see right now, it is just a green cloth, and this is basically how to do it. So if you are excited for this tutorial, make sure to smash the like button down below. Also subscribe if you're new, and with that being said, let's go to Vegas, and I'll catch you guys obviously right after the intro.
Okay guys, so now that we are in Vegas Pro 15, what we're gonna do is we're going to chroma key this guy out, and then it will look like it is the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. Now I want to mention that if you're gonna key this out straight away, it will just look like a black, you know, cloth. So what we need to do is at the end, we need to make a frame where we are not in the screen like here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click on this save snapshot to file icon, because we need to put this below the footage. We're gonna just call this screenshot, and we're gonna drag this in our timeline, and we're gonna put this guy below the track of the invisibility cloak. Now that we've done that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the video effects tab. We're gonna click on chroma key right here, this one. We pick the default one and drag it onto the clip. Now what we're gonna do in order to make this guy accurate is uncheck it for a second. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this blue line, and then we're gonna pick this icon, pencil icon, click on the green part like that, click again. Then you want to check it, and as you can see, it is starting to become transparent and we can see through it. Now we need to play around a little bit with the low threshold, so let's bring that up, and let's bring the high threshold down, as you can see, like that, like adjust it and customize it. Or we can also just go ahead and mess with different, you know, shades of green, I would say like this. Keep messing with these markers until it looks very accurate, I would say like that. So let's go ahead and play it back. This is the cloak I'm talking about, so let's do this. And then right here, I'm putting it on, as you can see. Really important. So if I go ahead and remove the screenshot that we just took, as you can see, it is just turning black and you cannot see through it. But if you go ahead and, you know, put the opacity up of the cloak, as you can see like this, it looks like this is like our invisibility cloak, and that is how to create this effect. You just want to use a blanket or a, you know, piece of fabric or that is like green or blue, because that's the easiest, and then that's basically how you can do it, and that's how you can make this invisibility cloak into Vegas Pro 15. It is that simple. And if you guys have any more requests for tutorials, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And this is a really cool effect, guys, and obviously you need to do this in proper lighting, because I had lighting at the back because I had like this studio light in front of me, and I still had some, as you can see right here, like, you know, dark shades that the chroma key doesn't pick up, which is kind of sad, but that's how to do it, and that's how it works. You need proper lighting, but I think I pulled it off pretty good, as you can see, if I put it like that. Because as you can see, if you do this in good lighting, all those dark parts, they will be lit enough, and then you won't see anything, and that's how you create an invisibility cloak. And like I've mentioned, don't forget to put a screenshot of an empty room, because if I go ahead and mute it, as you can see, it turns black, and you want to see through that. So guys, this is basically how to create the invisibility cloak. Not really that long tutorial, I just wanted to make this video for you guys, so you guys can do this yourself. So guys, that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button down below. I'll catch you guys in a brand new video, obviously tomorrow on the channel. So thank you for the continued support, and I will see you guys obviously tomorrow. What's going on, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new video, and it is Wednesday, so I have a very awesome tutorial for you guys with a very cool effect. And do you guys see that can right there? I just want to take a little sip of it, so I'm gonna go out of the screen and I'm gonna take a little sip. And now I'm going to place the can back where it was, right there. So guys, if you want to know how to create this amazing effect, make sure to smash the like button down below. And I would say, let's get started, and I will catch you guys right after the intro. Okay guys, so as you can see right now, I am basically editing the video that you're watching, and I'm gonna first show you what you need to do in order to create this amazing effect. So before we're gonna actually start editing this, you know, entire clip, we need to shoot it first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to recreate this effect. So as you can see, this is basically my current setup for this video. So what I did is I just set the tripod down right here. So if I place the camera on it, this is basically the angle that you guys saw. So what you need to do is very simple. Set down your camera like this. Then you want to go ahead and sit right here, and you want to take a green, you know, fabric or a cloth or anything like that, and you want to create this kind of effect. So it's right here, it's flat, and then it goes down and then flat again. So you want to have that kind of shape. You're gonna reach over it, and it's going to look that your arm is coming out of the screen. So you want to pick up this can, take it on the other side, and then you want to do is, you know, do whatever you want. Now you want to, you know, put it back, and it looks that your hand is basically going out of the screen with this effect. So that's what you need to do, and that's what I did as well. And once you have done that, you want to go to your computer, and right now we're gonna go back upstairs, you know, in Vegas Pro. But I just wanted to show you guys how I all did it, you know, with the studio lights, and, you know, showing you guys how I did it and how I pulled it off. This is how it looks at the back. That is how you want to basically go ahead and do it. So right now we have done everything, and right now we're gonna go back to Vegas. Okay guys, so now that we are in our editing software, there are basically two things that we need. First, the green screen clip, obviously, and then second of all, we need a video of ourselves just recording any screen that you have. So we're gonna go ahead and drag in those two clips. Okay, those are both clips, just a recording of my screen, as you can see, where I'm gonna come out, and this is obviously the recording of us sitting back on the green screen. So what we're gonna do first of all is to spice this footage up a little bit, is is we're gonna go to Video Effects, Brightness and Contrast, drag the videos template on it, or in other words, you guys don't have this template because I made this myself, so only just bring up the contrast just a little. So once we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and create a new video track, right click, insert video track, and we're gonna put this guy on top of it. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the very beginning, and we're going to lower the opacity just a little because we need to shrink the video down until it fits in the monitor right here. So we're going to go to the track motion icon of the green screen part. We're going to shrink this guy down until, I would say, let's see where it would fit. I think I'm going to also tilt it just a little bit because so it looks very straight like that. This one looks very nice. So the second thing we need to do is we need to mask off all the excess footage. So we're going to click on the event pen crop icon of the green screen. We are going to click on mask at the very bottom, which is right here, mask. Then we want to pick this guy, the rectangle or square mask creation tool, drag this guy over it, over the entire video, then the cropping begins. We're gonna put our mouse right here, and then we're gonna just crop this guy until it looks like it's on the monitor, like that. So as you can see, we're gonna also do that for the other side, like this, and now it is looking like it's played back on the monitor. So once we've done that, we just want to go ahead and close this out again. And then we need to go ahead and remove this green. So we're gonna go to the Video Effects tab, click on Chroma Key, pick the default, drag it on top of the green screen clip, and then we want to uncheck Chroma Key for a second. Then we're going to click on this blue line, or blue box, how you want to call it, pick this pencil icon, click on a nice green part, I would say like that, click on it again, you want to just check it again, the Chroma Key, then you want to bring down the high threshold until it looks very nice, then you want to bring up the low threshold to, you know, remove all the blue like that, or the purple like this. So once we've done that, this is what it looks like.
What's going on, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new video, and it is Wednesday, so I have a very awesome tutorial for you guys with a very cool effect. And do you guys see that can right there? I just want to take a little sip of it, so I'm gonna go out of the screen and I'm gonna take a little sip. And now I'm going to place the can back where it was, right there. So guys, if you want to know how to create this amazing effect.
So guys, that's how to do it. It is very simple. Just drag in the footage, crop it down until it looks like it is on the screen. Just resize it, remove the green part, and then it actually looks like your arm is going out of the monitor. It is that simple and that mind-blowing as well. I'm so proud of this tutorial because I have never done anything like this on the channel before. If you guys want to see more of those tutorials, make sure to just subscribe down below and enable the notifications so you will get a notification obviously when I'm uploading a brand new video. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for the continuous support. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. So that wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments if you watched it all the way until the end. These were all the tutorials that just, you know, brought the channel to such a high, like, new level, and also that challenged me to create better and advanced tutorials. And also, you guys know how, like, a little backstory behind everything, how I started on YouTube, how I had troubles in school and everything like that. So if you want to see more of those videos, make sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in a brand new video, obviously on Wednesday. And don't forget that this is just one of the last episodes of Vegas 15, because a brand new tutorial series from Vegas 16 is going to start at release date at the end of August. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a brand new video on Wednesday.